One of the questions I asked my last guest was, what is China or sorry, China and Mexico, the relationship between each other? What do they get out of it? Does China gets to destabilize America slowly? The cartel makes money, or is there a more layered and nuanced approach to what they're doing?
Well, I think there is. I mean, if you look at Mexico, Mexico has a role to play in the drug trafficking.
Yeah,
Yes, we are focused on China production, but I don't know if you know this, Vince, but I testified before Congress back in April of this year, and I laid out 5 areas that are really kind of areas to focus in on, production in China being one of them, the open ports in Mexico, right? The seaports, Mazatlan, Veracruz, Manzanillo, the labs, the clandestine labs that are real throughout Mexico, obviously the border, and then I talked about social media platforms. So there's key areas where not only Mexico or China, but the United States, in particular, in regards to social media platforms, right? We know that is now the vehicle for distribution nationally, right?
really?
So yes,
Which platforms are those?
our role as Americans, we need to do something about that to safeguard all these people that are succumbing to drug overdoses and poisonings. The other area is the border, and the cartels take full advantage of the border, right? So there's that piece that's never been addressed. My hope is that the new president will do that, Sheinbaum, but you never know. And in regards to China, it's similarly, what's the real issue behind why China? China in May of 2019, Vince, they regulated all variations of fentanyl, but yet they still are subsidizing up to 13% tax rebates to their own companies to export fentanyl into Mexico and the United States. So on one hand, public, they're saying, look, we're controlling fentanyl. On the other hand, they're giving tax rebates to thousands of companies to export it.
It's fascinating.
Right.